Alright, so we're getting into it right now. And so for me, if I was to pick up Joker, or anybody else that was to pick up Joker, the number one thing that I'd want to know is what is the first thing I'm looking for when I start a match? What's the first thing I want to try and get?
Well, you want to get them pissed off at you, obviously, because every time I start off a match, I always do this shit.
Couple guns.
Couple guns to get them mad at you, E high, get some projectiles going, and then when they go in and do something punishable, you just move back, either move back and grab them, or you jump over it in there and then you grab.
Okay, so you're trying to get grabs to start off with for the most part.
Yeah.
So
that's Joker's meat right there. You want to just grab.
What about is there anything that like you want to keep them at a certain percent to like an opening combo or something like that? Like if you put on percent with gun and EHA at the beginning, is it gonna screw yourself over in the long run? Because it's like you could have got a grab at 0 and done 50, but now they're like trapped.
Not necessarily.
No. Okay.
You can always adjust.
Okay. And so, what are the best ways to get grabs besides waiting for a whiff and punishing? Like if you're trying to force a grab, what would you try and do?
If I was trying to force a grab, and I'll just be moving around like that to get them, Well, you want to bail out a bad option, or you can tomahawk. See,
Okay.
that's the beauty of this character. Like, you can do Nair and Nair leads in the grab, and then if you condition them to get scared of Nair, you jump and then grab them. Well, don't do that. That happens. But
I'm just dead. I think that's bad DI. Alright, so besides trying to get a grab, so let's say you get a grab at like 15 or 0 or in that range, without Arsene, because I know we have him right now, but if you didn't have Arsene, you want to go for, like, let's say you don't know the matchup and you don't know what should work, like, because some characters, like, this combos just won't work on them if they're too small or too floaty or whatever it is. So let's say if you're just gonna grab on me at 0, which will be pretty much right now, would you want to go for a down throw or an up throw or
up throw all day?
Oh shit!
So you can do stuff like that.
Let's go.
What the That's so bad, bro.
Yo, I'm just
bro,
dead.
the diddle sucks because whoever gets off stage first,
They're just dead.
You just want to go for Nair all the time, and then like say like game 2 or like not even game 2, like second, third stock. When they know you're going to look for Nair, you can just tomahawk the grab, and then that's when you can really put them in the blender.
Okay, so you want to mostly try and approach from the air and then give them like a 50-50. Either stay in shield and get grabbed, or let go of shield, get hit by Nair, and get grabbed. Something like that. Okay.
And then Nair is safe, so even if they block it.
Okay. I'm just taking for a ride here. Am I just dead? Okay. Just nonchalant 57. Easy.
Oh, you knew.
That's the thing. Like I know, like I said before, just like from playing Falco, I just autopilot naturally one at forward tilt, like to get you off of me.
Yeah,
and like
definitely.
Can you tech chase with forward tilt with his forward tilt or not really?
Yeah.
Like, does it knock down or?
Yeah, it does. At 0 with Arsene, they just die. They just die at 0.
He just, oh my god, we both just knew. I guess another question would be, if you were to try and, like, I guess, get kills with this character, like, do you need setups to get kills? Like, if you don't have Arsene, I'm talking, like, worst case scenario, last hit situation.
You can just do that.
You can just do that?
Poke around with back air, down there. Less trap is so important with this character.
Because that's one thing I noticed, a lot of players, including myself, is like we try and get that fair one drag down, and
no, because
it can work, but like it's just the stars.
You're gonna get yourself killed going for fair one, because I always go for fair one a lot, and when I try to force fair one, I always get bodied, bro. So
and a lot of Nair out of shield there too, which is good.
Yeah, Nair out of shield is beats a lot of frame traps. Like, a bunch of frame traps. You can just Nair out of shield and just. They can be like spot dodges, rolls.
It's kind of weird because like, it doesn't, like, it comes out fast, but it kind of doesn't. Like, there's a bit of a startup, but he's already so high off the ground with the short hop that you just get out of the way of stuff too. Not like that. the difference between our gameplay right away is that I get you to like 160, 180% consistently, and I just cannot get a kill. And I guess it's mainly because I'm not going for kill moves. So, is there anything that's just like, when you get to that point, what move should you be looking for that's just going to kill from the middle of the stage, pretty much? Like, if you could get it from anywhere.
Middle of the stage, okay. With base choker,
Because, yeah, like 180. Like, is that a down throw thing, an up throw?
yeah, you want to fish for throws, and also, like, try to get a back air. 180, yeah, they're going to get clapped.
Back air should land from anywhere.
Yeah.
Is back air safe on shield, too, like, entirely? Like, you can just do it?
-5.
Okay.
Which means you can't be shield grab. If you space it, they just hold it. They can do nothing about it.
Hands down, the main thing for me is like, if I can't get a combo going, okay, let's just start from the start. If I can't get a grab, personally, this is personal. If I can't get a grab, I can't get a combo going, which means I can't get percent on, and then I just end up doing a lot of like poking and chip damage, and then eventually I kind of just condition myself to just do that for a super long time. So I don't really have like a flow chart or a script for my play, if that makes sense, because it's like I just get a ton of chip damage, and I look at
you're just freestyling.
Yeah, I look
basically
at
like Sheik, right?
Yeah, and I just look at your percent. It's like, wow, he's at 160 or 170 or whatever, and I'm just doing forward tilts. You know, like it's an awareness thing, of course, but it's like people say, obviously Arsene and Joker they're just very strong, but
yeah,
if you don't know when you should start going for kill moves, you could it's just disastrous. Like I find myself when I was fighting somebody else. Like, go ahead. Oh, I was saying I was fighting somebody else, and I was destroying them in neutral. Like I was all over them. They couldn't hit me at all, but they still got the first kill because they killed me eventually at like 98, and I didn't get a kill on them, but they were at like literally 167 or something. Right? And it's like,
yeah,
I don't really know what I'm looking for. Because like up tilt can kill, but everyone says it's bad because like
it's so unreliable, bro.
It's just small. No. Can you fall out of it too, or no?
Yeah, you can.
That's one thing too, for sure. If there's one last question, is like if you're trying to like, let's say, land up airs, what do you look for to start being able to land up airs rather than just like an up throw? Like, is it just for catching landings, or can you land a different move into up airs? Or
you can land Nair.
Okay.
You can land just about anything, bro. Well, like get them in the air, like down tilt, up tilt works.
So it's more like a juggle situation, more so than a combo, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Basically, you're juggling, yeah.
One thing I also find myself doing, I haven't been doing it much in this game, but like doing the gun dash or like the gun slide thing. Have you found any use for that?
This is kind of useless, bro.
Yeah.
Not only does it steal your spot dodge,
yeah,
but you're also vulnerable when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to just move around.
Yeah. Do you use
like,
it for...
somebody expects you to dash, they can just start dashing.
My gun's better. Oh, that's better though. No, okay. So in that situation, how did you just know to go for that? Were you hoping I was going to miss the tech and say, alright, this is happening now?
I saw you didn't tech, and I'm like, alright, let me just go for it. You're inside.
I'm just dead.
So yeah, I saw you didn't tech, and I'm like, let's just...
But yeah, I guess it's like one of the things, I don't really know how you can really explain it, or explain it and have it actually translate, but it's more so, how did you know? You know? How did you know that that's what you should just go for? Because it was optimal move 1 because of that, right? I died because of
Lots of experience, bro, to be honest.
I guess it's kind of similar to like Falco, knowing that if I get a dash attack, I can get like a run-up RAR bear, late bear, sometimes. Depends if you do a get-up attack or roll away, stuff like that. But, yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's just experience with the character. That's it.
If you want to briefly touch on the things that you do for practice, like what are the main things you would say that you practice without getting into super, like a ton of detail? Because it could be a very long video just in that, I'm sure.
Just practice attack canceling, your throw combos, and just juggling, really. And then landing there is so important. This move, so important.
Are you doing a full hop, or is that...
Short hop.
Short hop, and then are you fast falling it?
Yeah.
Can you fast fall it too early?
Yeah, you can, and the move won't come out.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to you have to find the right timing for it.
That's a tempo training thing too, I'm sure.
Honestly, yeah, it is. That's how you get better at it, honestly.
Let me put it this way: for anyone who's watching right now and doesn't know, Maje, obviously, he's the Joker god for MoS, right? And he's planning on starting a channel. I don't know if it's gonna be relatively soon, financially permitted or whatever.
It should be in the
it
next
is.
few weeks, right?
Okay, and yeah, once that happens, if anyone is looking for a ton of Joker guides, he's gonna be putting out videos, hopefully as much as he can, as frequently as he can. Because let's be honest, like my Joker is not, it's not a thing. It's only all right. And
You got to put work into it.
yeah, that's the thing.
You got to find it.
Yeah, I want the people to come through that are looking for Joker guys to get the best that they can get, right? So even if it's not from me, then that's totally fine. I'd rather get the quality stuff out there versus pretend that I know what I'm talking about. And I'm just getting. I was winning. I was doing good at the beginning.
Made it.
Yeah, it's just MoS Maje, isn't it, or is it just Maje?
MoS Maje.
MoS Maje. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there's nothing on there right now. I think it just has like a crispy banner, and that's it. Video's gonna be coming out there soon. I'll link your channel in here too, so anybody who wants to follow, just so they are ready in advance for when the videos start to drop, so they don't forget about it or anything like that. So your channel will be in the description as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, drop them a follow. I want to see how it goes, because obviously the channel.
I have a lot of content, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot of tech for this character, bro. Like,
no,
just so much.
I want to see, because here's the thing that's like a little bit tangent, but like I put out a ton of guides and I teach people a ton, and they learn how to play these characters thanks to me, and that's great. But I want to see how good I can get learning from somebody else. Because I honestly don't watch a lot of guides because I'm making.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this is my first Smash game, and well, my first competitive Smash game. But I was all over the internet trying to get better. I'm like, yo. And then I found your channel. I'm like, maybe I should check this out. Then never went back.
Let's go.
And now I'm here.
Exactly.
Never went back.
That's what I want to do, because like I know how good you are with Joker already. So I want to see how much you can translate, because even being a teacher is like it's a skill. Being able to translate whatever you're trying to convey to someone and them having it like actually understand it. So I want to see, like, once the videos start to drop, if my Joker just becomes god tier. You know?
You have to put enough time in them, bro. Because
definitely.
That's like, because if you seen, like, before I was talking about Leo, if you seen Leo, like, he was taking L's before, like, when he first picked up Joker, because like Joker's not that easy to pick up.
Yeah.
He was taking L's, but then like after like, what was it, like a couple weeks or a month, he just blew up.
He just started destroying everybody. One last question is, do you think that of course I would say thanks to Leo that Joker is solo viable, but do you think that he can be used as a secondary, or do you think he's too hard? Like, do you think like if you're gonna pick him up, should you drop everybody else, or do you think, obviously it's dependent on the person, but if you are not good enough, let's say, to play Joker and your main, like, should you even try to play him as a secondary, or should you just be like all in solo main, or don't do it at all because you're just gonna be frustrated?
Joker's a strong secondary. He's not that hard to learn. It just takes a while to pick him up. So you can struggle with him as a secondary, but eventually you're just gonna break through, and he's gonna be a really, really good, viable secondary.
Okay, yeah, because like, at least to me, some characters, it's like, yo, if you think
he's not Shulk, or he's not, you know,
Ken. Hello,
he's not Ken.
You're not secondary in Ken, you know, it's broken. Like,
yeah,
it's just not happening. Like, you can try, it might be all right, but I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, he's a strong secondary. He's not a who's hard as a secondary, bro?
Ken. That's it.
Yeah, Ken.
I'd say Ken is hard. Pac-Man is hard.
You should make a channel for Joker. Well, for like, Shadow got a channel. Yeah.
I'll just make a MoS flipping. Well, I'll make a Maje channel. MoS Maje channel in the Discord. Boom. How about this? Once you drop the first video, you get the channel in the Discord.
Oh yeah, for sure. It should, it should only be a few more weeks though.